Hello everyone and welcome to my bold and beautiful today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Monday, July 10, Hope and Thomas hit the wastes. Sheila's love life quiz for Deacon. The bold and the beautiful spoilers recap for Monday, July 10 reveals that Thomas Forrester and Hope Spencer reflected on how presto their hearts were beating, but Thomas asked about Liam Spencer. Hope said that Liam made his choice, but Thomas still pulled down kindly and questioned what they were doing. After Hope started back over about Commodity being wrong with her, Thomas claimed she was the most remarkable person he had ever met. Still, Hope allowed, back to the pain and disappointment in Liam's eyes when he said he wanted a divorce. Although Hope said she meddled it all up, Thomas prompted her not to discipline herself. Once Thomas said he'd always be there for Hope, he asked if she really allowed. Liam was interested in Steffi Forrester again. Hope verified that those were virtually the last words that Liam said to her when he walked out the door. Thomas assured Hope that he'd always be there for her as a friend, someone she could talk to who would no way judge her. Hope said it meant a lot to hear Thomas say that he watched about her, so he reiterated that he always would. After Hope reflected on Thomas being evidence that someone could actually change, she marveled over what an inconceivable man he had come. Hope kissed Thomas forwardly more, but he pulled back and said he couldn't do this. Thomas looked at Hope's ring, but Hope said Liam couldn't make the same negotiations that she'd made and that their marriage was over. Hope eventually removed her ring and sat it down on the table before kissing Thomas and leading him upstairs to his bedroom. After Hope unbolted Thomas' hoodie, she threw him back on the bed shirtless and removed her own dress. Hope straddled Thomas and kissed him passionately before they made love with candles around them. At Spencer Publications on Monday's occasion, Wyatt Spencer questioned if one kiss, anyhow of who it was with, was really insupportable. Liam couldn't just pretend he didn't see Hope and Thomas making out, but Wyatt advised against throwing away his family and making a decision he couldn't take back. In the jail visiting area, Sheila Carter was pleased to see Deacon Sharp, who asked how she was really doing behind bars. Cleric offered updates on how great effects were going at Il Giardino and praised Sheila for no way writing him off. Sheila really missed Deacon and occasionally liked to imagine she was back at Il Giardino, just watching Cleric charm his guests. After Sheila asked if Deacon had anyone special in his life now, he claimed he lived and breathed the eatery. Besides, it wasn't so easy to replace the one and only Sheila Carter, so she was pleased over the news that he was single. Sheila admitted that on days when she feels like she has no stopgap, she thinks about the recollections they made to get her through it. As Sheila smiled, she said she was really thankful that Cleric came. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Sheila's judgment day is coming since she's headed to the courtroom soon. Tuesday, July 11. Thomas vows total devotion to Hope. Sheila and Deacon's secret pact. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, July 11 reveal that Hope Spencer will snuggle with Thomas Forrester once they are done with all that wild passion. It's clear that Hope and Thomas' magnet to each other eventually exploded in his bedroom. Hope presumably knows she's being impulsive right now, but she doesn't see why she should hold back when Liam Spencer walked down from their marriage. Since Hope is induced that Liam wants Steffi Forrester back, she's been reminded of how much her hubby fudged over the times. Hope will formally again bring that up to Thomas in the fate of their sizzling time together. We'll see Hope go a bit deeper and reflect on why she's been so drawn to Thomas in recent months. Hope will admit to feeling like Steffi was always part of her relationship ever. Liam can't trust Hope after what happened in Rome, but perhaps she's always harbored some moping trust issues on her end too. The fact that Thomas only wants Hope has come relatively charming to her. Thomas understands Hope needs someone who will be pious, so he'll covenant his total devotion if Hope wants to give him a chance to truly be her man. Of course, Thomas won't want to press Hope since everything is so fresh and raw right now. Hope will want to keep their private love under wraps, but Brooke Logan's discovery will make that delicate latterly this week. Coming on Tuesday's B&B occasion, Deacon Sharp, Sean Cannon, and Sheila Carter will continue their discussion in the jail visiting area. Sheila will suppose back on better days with Cleric, so they'll bandy some warm recollections, like the night they danced at Il Giardino. Cleric hasn't turned his reverse on Sheila despite her captivity dilemma, so he may promise he's not about to start now. Sheila feels a sense of fidelity to Deacon thanks to all those months he hid her, so she may promise she'll no way turn on him moreover. Still, indeed, the strongest bonds can be put to the test, which means Cleric and Sheila's secret pact could be in jeopardy down the road. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Sheila's trial will start soon, so stay tuned for updates for news on the legal proceedings and what might come out in court. Deacon freaks about Hope and Thomas. The bold and the beautiful spoilers and rumors tease there's another family member to consider in the lusty tale of Hope Spencer and Thomas Forrester. What will Hope's father, Deacon Sharp, suppose when he finds out, which he's set to? Dad might be taken aback. So numerous people know about Hope and Thomas' kiss on the Coliseum and the performing bifurcation of Liam Spencer and Hope. It's virtually common knowledge. Numerous of the crucial players eat at Il Giardino every day, and indeed, if no one thinks to involve Hope's pater, he's bound to hear. For times he's heard all about Thomas and his preoccupation with Hope, and what an vituperative sickie he is, and on and on and on. So yeah, he might be taken suddenly when he finds out Hope kissed Thomas in Rome. He'll be indeed more taken suddenly when he finds out she's chosen Thomas and given up on Liam. Mopey Liam Spencer and brother commiserate at Il Giardino? There's a chance sulky Liam and Wyatt Spencer might indeed commiserate at Il Giardino, and that's how Deacon finds out. Seeing his colliginous face might beget him to ask. The Spencer boys might have a dissociate between Hope and Deacon being son and father, and Liam might lash out at Hope to her pater. Or maybe Steffi Forrester, Finnegan and John Finnegan might find time for a mess and Cleric overhears them talking about Thope. This isn't a thing that a girl wants to talk to her pater about, so he doesn't hear it from either Liam, Wyatt, Steffi and Finn. There's someone differently. That would be her mama, Brooke Logan, after she discovers the unbelievable Hope and Thomas coupling up in a veritably non-fictional way. Deacon Sharp doesn't like it moreover. Indeed, though Deacon wants his son to be happy with whoever makes her happy, he's likely not going to authorize when he learns Hope and Thomas are now a coupled couple. Cleric has heard too important about Thomas' past when he was unstable and when, for him, Hope was in preoccupation. He'll want to make sure that Thomas really cares for Hope and she's not in preoccupation for him presently. Brooke may want Cleric to have a talk with Thomas since she's putting herself in a bad spot with Ridge Forrester if she starts complaining about Thomas again. She, too, will want to make sure Thomas, believe it or not, is safe if Hope insists he's who she wants to be with. Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most on Tuesday, July 11? What are your predictions for Brooke, Hope, Liam, Wyatt, Thomas, Deacon and Sheila? What does the future hold for Steffi Forrester Finnegan, John Finnegan, Bill Spencer and the rest of the characters? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to keep watching the soap on CBS or Paramount Plus to find out what happens next. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.